Well, tonight we now have the police dispatch recordings from the accidental shooting of that officer, and we have learned more about the person who may have triggered the deadly shooting by yelling gun. News 12 Long Island's Eileen LaPalmer is in Massapequa Park for us tonight with more. Eileen.
Well, Lauren, sources telling me that individual is actually a retired New York City police sergeant who those sources say played a significant role in escalating what they describe as chaos here on the scene of this front lawn here in Massapequa Park. We told you about that scene yesterday, and tonight you can hear some of what happened. You can hear the panic in the voice. This is a recording of the police radio calls over police scanners right after Nassau Special Operations Officer Jeffrey Breitkoff was mistakenly shot by an MTA police officer.
17 at base, 17 at headquarters. MOS shot in the face. 917 to headquarters.
Go ahead.
Favor, make sure that you have cars lined up, ready to go to the hospital.
It turns out Officer Breitkoff was not shot in the face, but at close range, the bullet going through his body. He died later at the hospital. The MTA cop who shot him was at a nearby Long Island Railroad station and came to the scene to try to help cops apprehend a knife-wielding suspect, 21-year-old Anthony DiGeronimo. The head of the Nassau Police Union says the MTA officer pulled the trigger right after someone yelled gun, as Breitkoff approached the MTA officer in plain clothes with his department-issued rifle at his side. Tonight we have learned that that person was a retired New York City police officer who came to the scene on his own.
He was running all over the lawn and ordering people around and ranting and running.
Today I spoke with a woman who first called 911 when the suspect, DiGeronimo, jumped on her car with his knives. Teresa Kelly told me that a retired New York City police sergeant who was at the scene after cops shot and killed DiGeronimo was acting inappropriately.
And he come running over to me again and said, "Get out of here. What don't you effing understand?" And he took his foot and he pushed my car door. I was standing between the door and inside of my car, and he literally threw me into my car. He traumatized me. So I was traumatized twice in one night.
Well, tonight Nassau police would not comment on this story, only to say that the investigation into the shooting is continuing. We are in Massapequa Park. Eileen LaPalmer, News 12 Long Island.